All right, Internet, we are here. Hey, we are back. It is SideQuest Live. Let me turn this down. And we got everybody in the background here chomping at the bit. They're ready to plan. At dawn, we plan. Oh, there's autopilot. So tonight we've got myself, Todd. I'm going to be playing Tom. We got the storyteller, Devin. And
hello.
Philip Hopper, played by Francois. And we got MacPack, the droid. Spreadsheet expert, played by Nullius Vox.
Hello.
Let's do.
Okay, so to I guess recap what we were talking about before we decided, we should probably. We have dragged the husk of the back to the railgun, which we then decided to be like, hey, it would be nice if we had it. So that was the task failed successfully again of our motley MacPack and the Rat Pack crew. I'm not sure how to say that properly and make it fun.
MacPack, Rat Pack?
The McRat Pack?
That works.
Sounds like a terrible
side cousin of the
3038 McDonald's
meal. Ever played Star Control 3. And then, so we dragged the evidence of the false emperor's corruption back to us, because not only was this a husk, we found out that the Night Terrors were kind of there just nibbling happily. Seemed to be okay. It might be interesting to go say hi. And it was us that blew up the ship, or rather, them. So
you mean xenomorphic terror wasn't absolutely necessary? Huh.
No.
Weird.
Well, maybe, but maybe they only do it with consent.
It's nice to know that politics doesn't really change in the next 1,000 years or so.
The frailty of man is the problem of many generations of stories. Just ask Elrond.
No. Sorry.
Well, after he went
so I guess,
to OT 10, we've lost sight of him.
The question I'm going to ask now is, where are the three of you? Did you get back onto the fruit bat, or are you on the platform, on the railgun?
Is there anything left to do on the railgun or platform?
The other three ships that the Emperor sent with you have all docked up to it. They have their crew has taken over the railgun's crew positions. So they can either have like a skeleton crew on their ships, or they can just remain docked. But you're a little more of your own free agent.
I like being mobile,
because there's all this fuel here, and there's a bunch of people without fuel. I'm wondering why all of this fuel exists out here, and why they were sending ships out there to be Hulks in the first place. It just seems like...
Well, we were saying it might be some kind of like false flag, like thing where you can send all your political opponents, basically, and all the resources.
I feel like it's the equivalent of like the mafioso stereotype of using cement boots in the river. Well, this is the river they sent the people in to just get rid of the enemies, or like the people.
This galaxy is full of ex-wives.
So can I try to? If I say we might be on the railgun right now, transitioning to the back to the fruit bat, if that sounds okay. But I want to see if I can figure out like what was the history of like any sensor logs, and search the sensor logs of this for any sign of incursion from the other side.
Okay. Give me a devices roll.
And I'm going to record this on my handheld Beamy device.
Hmm.
It's an iPad 15. I still haven't upgraded.
What was that, Mac? Philip?
I said I was gonna look just awesome beside them, not doing anything, but just like
looking tough.
The team. Teamwork.
6 plus 2, 7.
So, isn't 6 plus 2 8?
Sorry, 6 plus 1. I don't know why I said 2.
Okay. So
Just word
with the
salad,
7,
it's 6 plus 1, so 7.
you don't go back. You do like a large sweep of the sensor array because this thing has been in orbit. You are gathering about 15 years.
Well, that's a lot of info to go through.
It seems like when it was originally stationed, it was a research vessel trying to find information about what was on the other side, because the Grand Barrier could not be crossed by sensors or ships. And then somewhere about 10 years ago, it started turning more into a military facility. You see like an influx, like there was less information from like a scientific standpoint, and more of a like observational thing, like what's going on here, who's going by. And then about 7 years ago, it starts getting the fuel injections. It turns more into the railgun configuration, and then you also see dozens of indications of when it uses the neutrino transportation ability to send ships and send stuff across the barrier. You don't see any time of it bringing stuff back, so you get the impression that it started off as a research facility and then turned into a very sophisticated garbage disposal.
Is there any evidence?
So, and at no point
There
there were any incursions?
Nope.
So nothing came back or tried to come in to us?
Nope.
There was nothing ever coming in here?
Yep.
Can I download that entire thing? But if not, if I can focus on anything, can I download the data that proves that nothing at all has come through this? And that
Yes.
they are not a threat? Good.
Yeah. And Tom, what you were saying?
I was just gonna lean over where MacPack's working and be like, "Hey, is it possible to tell if it's ever beamed stuff elsewhere? Like, not past the void? Or the barrier?"
I don't know, I'm already busy. Let me see.
Yeah, you do you.
Is that something I can do?
It's
I don't know.
Give me another devices roll, because this is like more of a I am looking specifically for
basically
this
targeting
information.
Where has it been aimed before?
7 plus 1, 8.
You see at the at the 7-year period where it started doing the teleportations, you see a whole bunch of teleportations done outward, like into the system. But then, like after about a month of these like stuff being sent into our galaxy, everything beyond that was sent into the barrier. It kind of looks like maybe it was like, we need to test to
Right.
see if this works, and once we know that it works, we don't bother aiming it in another direction. So it's
I don't know. I
possible
was just hoping
to...
we'd be able to find the evil emperor's lake house or something. Like, I need you to bring me Cheetos right now. Beam me Cheetos.
It could be like when they said that. So far, it's basically this railgun is being used as a garbage disposal and a propaganda piece. It's interesting to see what the effects of it might be.
I mean,
I'm of
there
two
are
minds
stars right there. Just use those to
I know.
dispose of things.
here. I know, right? There are. So I'm of two minds. One, we've got to overthrow the emperor, false emperor, and take back all. We've got all this fuel, which is really cool. But also, I'm gonna go back and see what this organism actually is, because it's not aggressive. We found out.
So
But
I'm just
maybe
trying to
can we
remember.
talk to it? Can we observe it? Can we see if there's anything that there was a purpose for all of this? Like why this existed, as opposed to like, yeah, let's just do this and siphon money for an industrial machine to like churn. Like I don't know. I
I'm
don't
trying
know
to
why.
remember where we left off. Like we had mused about beaming the Apep back.
We
did we do
that?
that?
We have
You
it now. We
did.
beamed it back, and we're right next to the rail. We're right next to it, and we're on the railgun, and
Okay,
we have
cool.
the pet, and we also have the fruit bat.
So we can absolutely
Hmm.
study those creatures. One of their nests is like right there.
I have
Is
another question.
Wait, GM. Sorry, yeah, go ahead, Francois.
Do we know if there's others station like the razor gun that we have?
Ooh, good question.
Because like I wonder if like I would be like MacPack. It's kind of really inefficient if they use all the fuel to basically fuel the garbage disposal.
But the suffering of everyone else.
The suffering is what matters here.
So I'm
tears,
just
please.
curious if there's
It's a waste
other
of good
station like
suffering.
this one. If there's like other station like this one that like actually just are garbage disposal or just
did
like
we take prisoners? We did take
gas.
prisoners, right?
We did.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
go,
we have the
I'm gonna
chef
go
who
drag
said,
one
like,
of them into an
you
airlock.
never get the loyalty.
I'm gonna put them into an airlock.
Ooh.
Come with me, sir.
Wait, I have a pip still left to spend. I'm just wondering if we can sort of work together, because I can be a terrifying pinhead.
My hand's over the like eject button. Oh right, we should ask them. You're right. We should do that first. Let's do that.
Let me see.
we're not. It's
Did
not
I
just
take
straight up
that?
murder.
I did. Okay, so that's where I'm gonna put my. That's can we do a? Will GM allow us to do a double team interrogation to someone of like what this purpose was, what their experience was?
Before you get to that, I'm going to ask: is any of you on sensors?
Sure. Let's do that.
I have sensors.
Who's doing sensors?
If I can, well, I was gonna do guile against
I feel
this
like
person.
if yeah,
Wait, who
so
has sensors? Philip does not have sensors.
There's
Tom
crew. Red
has-
Bill.
Tom
Red Bill,
has
Get on the
sensors.
sensors.
Actually,
I have sensors.
Tom, you're the one with sensors. Can I?
I'm also the
So
talkie talk.
can you do the sensors and can I do the guile?
Sure. I'm gonna go. I've got a bad feeling about this, and I go running over, and I punch on the sensors.
Okay. And at the same time, so I'm addressing it, and I put my yeah.
You will have to leave. You'll have to split the party to go do this, because
Oh,
the
shit.
prisoners are all in a different section of the station.
Okay, no, maybe we should redact that, because let's not split the party. I can just hear. Don't split. You know what I'm hearing.
Oh yeah.
It's almost like Peeps is coming out of the replicator briefly.
I mean,
and
it's
just
canon.
channeling.
They're somewhere in the ventilation shaft of our ship.
Yeah, that's
Just
great. I'm
Let's
gonna go
party.
see the stables.
Goes back. So
I'm
no,
gonna go see the stables.
redacted. Let's do sensors, but
We
I
was-
also, yeah, let's do that. I was actually on the sensor logs. That's where I was. So I guess that makes sense that I'm still there.
Okay, somebody give me a sensor roll.
I mean, you're
Right,
right
that's
there.
where I'll put. Okay, fine, and that's where I'll put my final pip, because I did not. I did still have a spare pip, and I left it banked.
So now it's in
So-
sensors.
Now it is another pip into sensors. Am I allowed that? Let me see. Yes, 2d10s, right?
I'm just remembering, looking at my character sheet, that one of Devin's favorite, or my favorite
4.
characters of Devin, is John Normalman.
John Normalman. And I rolled a 4. My new D10.
All right,
Rocking it.
everything
I am smart.
seems fine.
I am smart.
Yeah,
S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R-T.
I remember the last time everything was fine.
We're fine. I'm gonna go threaten to space a guy and see if I can get him to talk. MacPack, do you want to be
Wait. We're splitting the
good
party
cop
if we're doing
or
that.
worse cop? Wait, bad cop or worse cop?
So as the three of you are standing on the bridge, you just finished doing your sensor sweep. Everything seems fine, and then suddenly the station is rocked by several laser blasts pounding into the ship. It appears as though several cloaked vessels have just appeared and have taken shots at you.
Hey, that's our
What
move.
the shittiest thing about that is, I was looking at the wrong column, and I rolled a d10 for it when I should have rolled a d8. So, whoops. It's just double worse. God damn it.
All right.
So the station's rocked.
You
We're
are
under attack.
yeah,
Yay!
You are
Let's go
under
for this.
attack. As soon as the stealth is gone.
Danger.
Exactly. Yeah. As soon as the stealth is gone, you recognize the signature for the boom slang. That's Natasha Snake Eyes' stealth ship, and with her are 3 long-range fighters. All right, PCs go.
Oh, goody. So we're on the ship now, right?
Am I near
It'll
comms?
take you. You
I'm
are
on the bridge.
On the bridge.
Yeah, so
you're on the
comms.
bridge
Okay, cool.
of the station.
Yeah.
It'll take you around to get to the fruit bat, if that is what you want, or you can try to command the ship here.
Who's left on Who's left on the crew on the station if we leave to go to the fruit bat?
The other 3 fighters have taken over the crew of that. So the station itself is fully crewed. You could stay there to command or do your own thing, or you could go off and get on your own ship.
If we can all get on board the fruit bat, we'd still have like double power, so we could attack, the station could attack. Whereas if the fruit bat is just staying there, it's like we're leaving
It's
some
sitting
weapons
duck.
off the side. Yeah. Well, both of us is just if the station is already fully crewed and we can relay communications to the station while we're on the fruit bat, I say we go to the fruit bat, we separate, and we attack. We both attack because we can move. The station can't.
Yep.
This thing can cloak.
Although, I'd like to do one thing before we go. I'm going to do the comms from the station and try to convince them, like, whoa, hold your fire, we got friendlies on board. We're just trying to lock down there's a large reactor leak.
Alright, give me a guile roll.
I just have to look that up again. Where'd it go? Guile. I'm not too bad at that. D10 plus. Ooh. Rolled a 3, so 5. Not great.
Yeah, they don't. You get the impression that they don't believe you.
Boring conversation anyway. Alright, run to the fruit bat. On the way by, I press the jettison button. Okay, I don't do that. I press it, there's the alarm, and then I turn it off again. I'm like, you wait here, we'll be back. And then I run to the fruit bat.
Alright, so so all 3 of your rounds will be running to the fruit bat. So I'm gonna give them a chance to do some shooting.
If
Yeah,
it
you
makes
hear-
a difference. I don't know if it does. MacPack is like signaling to the fruit bag, like, start her up.
And
You hear the station's laser cannon starting to blast away into space. You hear like some explosions in the distance, but you don't think anything much is going on. And you hear somebody turn on the shields. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, the ship takes another couple, or the station hits another couple of hits, but at least it is able to protect itself with some shields this time.
Does its weapon fire cause any effect?
You don't know. You can only hear what's going on.
All right, let's get out there. Yay!
quick technical thing. Can't Philip Hopper like appear on the ship from here?
What do you mean?
Can't you just like phase over there or something? Running through the halls.
I have to have visual confirmation of where I'm phasing in, phasing out.
Okay. Never mind, we're all running.
Alright.
Exactly. I can spawn just 5 feet in front instead of
That's
running.
okay, well,
just
Yeah,
like
you keep pressing the
Yeah,
door
so
open.
you're all running, and he's just like popping.
Yeah.
like NPC who can't follow up fast enough and just like
Yeah, just
spawning back.
respawn.
Where
It's more. It's like
Oh,
watching
that's why
stop
they
motion
call you
animation.
Hopper.
Oh, that's all we know. It's lovely.
It's
when you
like
get
stop motion animation. Like every time he takes another step, he's like closer to putting a cookie in his mouth.
We're talking house hippos and stop animation.
Oh,
This
I
is
want to
cuteness
go to
overload.
there.
Don't cause my memory to go to there. Yes.
All right, so you have arrived on the bridge of the Fruit Bat, and you see that there are 4 ships flying around. There's the Boom Slang and 3 like Top and Galactic Alliance fighter ships.
Ooh, those are new.
PCs go.
Oh shit. Okay. Don't know where the Emperor is, do we? Our Emperor?
As far as you know, he is back on the
Knotwood.
Knotwood.
Yeah, so these odds. No, we're
well, you
good.
can
You know what
always
they
try
don't
to
have?
use
A giant
torpedo.
freaking cannon. Let's put that thing to use.
Yeah.
I'm gonna order the crew on board. Some
Oh,
of you
wait,
run
wait,
defense,
wait. No,
some of you
no.
target
No,
one of
no.
those ships.
I know what to do.
Teleport the boost line in the junkyard.
Wait, we could teleport
need
them
to-
across.
I need to figure out a way to hack in to their computers. I need to figure out a way just to connect to something.
So if we can get you on board,
I get
we can
it.
hack them.
You want
no,
us
no,
to
no.
put
I've
you
got
in
a
the
better
torpedo
idea.
tube and
Nope. I've got it.
Huh?
I've got it. But I'm worried. Well, GM, you did want this to be a quick game. Okay,
Party.
I'm going to open up
Party.
communications. I'm going to suggest open up communications, but put it through in a language that they don't understand. Run it through me, and what languages do they not understand? And I'm going to send them a surrender communication to all ships, all of the enemy ships, but I'm going to send it in a language that they have to run through the translators. So they have to run it through the translation computers.
Mac, I got you. Repeat
You're
after
gonna
me.
send run to them?
Render say.
My thought is connect to the communication program, open up when it connects to the computer, and just start to initiate run.
If you want to do
Render
that,
say
you can only.
unray.
Wait, GM.
The,
You're
the,
gonna
you
the
can do that.
language. No one
One-
here
one
will
ship
know
at a time.
it.
One ship
Okay.
at a time.
That's what we're doing. Let's
A render
target the
say
first, the
unray.
massive ship. Opening up
So-
communications.
With which one? So there's the
Boom
Boom
Slang.
Slang, then there's ABC.
A boom slang. A, you said, Francois?
Yeah.
Let's go with A.
Okay,
Hey.
so you open up communications with A. Give me a devices roll.
Meanwhile, I'm going to be doing a defensive thing of some kind.
Okay,
Powering up
pilot.
Actually, I'm going to. Yeah, do I pilot? Or do I turn the pilot
You
on?
can.
I got a
13.
T8. I'll pilot.
All right, so MacPack opens up communication and radios.
Backpack in version 982 torque.
And the
Run.
the first ship
Horrendous.
it's flying in like a maneuver to like give some cover to one of the other ships, and suddenly it just explodes in a fireball of napalm and death.
Well, I'm glad you didn't do that to my girlfriend ship. I'm just saying. She doesn't know she's my girlfriend.
All right,
Thank Philip.
right, Philip.
There's still 3 ships. I don't know if all the defense on the pilot would be a bit too much for Todd. But also we need to attack.
Couldn't we just attack?
I can
We just-
EMP. Just
We
I'm
can,
not
but
sure if I
this is
shield
kind
or
of like
EMP
a-
is better.
I can do this once a round. If you just need to keep us alive.
Okay, I'm gonna be defensive on the shield if we ever receive neutrinos.
Okay, well, shield's good for
Yeah,
whatever,
everything,
but
but
Lasers too.
it's best on neutrino. And Tom is doing pilot. All right, so the boom slang is going to be firing a pair of lasers at you. So the first one is a 5 to hit. Which one of you wants to defend against it?
Which one's lasers good against?
against pilot. No, pilot is good against laser.
Okay, I got this. Yeah. I don't got this. That's a 1. I got this.
So you try to dodge away from the first blast, and the fruit bat takes 1 damage. And
Up is down.
the
Up is
second
down.
boom
Damn it.
slang laser is a 4 to hit. You want to defend against that as well, or
I'll do it again, but at the -1. I mean,
Yeah.
I was gonna say
0.
can't get much worse. No, I rolled a 7, so that's a 6.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, and then each of the one of the fighters is going to fire at the fruit bat, and the other one's firing at the space station. So the one firing at the fruit bat is a 3 to hit. Who wants to defend that?
Philip?
I can take care of it. It's just that if I fail,
I use?
I'm
Do I
sure
get
you
to
can
defend?
beat a
'Cause
3. Your
Yeah,
action was sending the run.
That was my thought. Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna go with this D10, and I roll a 2. I was prophesying your own, and we don't have bonus on the shield, right? We have only EMP.
Yeah.
And
So you get the shields up just a second too late, and that's 2 damage to the fruit bat.
nobody.
The final ship is taking a shot at the station, and that's a hit. The station is getting peppered by attacks, but the station is firing back and not doing very well. All right, top of the next round.
So
You got
did
the boom slang, the B, and the C.
just to how much? So did we just take that 1 hit for 2 damage, or
took-
did we
No,
take...
we
two
we
hits
took
for
2.
3 damage.
We're at 1 HP right now.
Yeah, we're about to die. This is going to be a real short game.
Oh, goody. Yay. It sounds
I
like so
told
much fun.
I told you.
At least I
about
get
the
to see my
Shouldn't you be at
my
2
HP
HP?
counter on my spreadsheet change color.
Oh no, wait,
Okay.
you were at you are at 1. Oh, that sucks for you guys.
We may
We're
need
at,
to just
no.
get the hell out of here.
No,
At least I get to see that on my spreadsheet how when I put it on like the damage taken, the current HP as it reduces in number, the color changes, which is my
Ooh,
small
very
pride.
fancy.
So
Alright, so
Uh,
MacPack, what are
the-
you gonna do?
just
at least we're gonna die with style.
send another surrender token to another ship and hope
Right.
they get the way. I hope they get the idea.
Boomslang B or C.
Just trying to see, like, should we spare the girlfriend? Should we not?
Don't
Every
do
time
Do
I'm gonna go
C.
for C. Yeah,
Give me
These
your
are the-
devices rule.
ships.
It's just that the boom
12.
slang that I think may be
So at least I'm
immune
doing
to it.
okay so far.
What was that, Hopper?
No, I was just saying that I suspect that the boom slang is immune to the command. That's why I'm pushing for the others.
Yeah.
Stand by for. I'm sorry, you have won the new Bell Sweepstakes. Would you like an iPhone 6 and a reduction
Oh,
of
I would
50%
like-
on your bill? Please send. Run, 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 run. Goodbye.
Alright. The run system goes out, and Fighter C, the nose starts to explode, and then the engines blow up, and the two explosions together incinerate the center of it.
And there's just a guy in a spacesuit in the middle. He's totally fine, like drifting through space.
Alright, Philip.
Presents him with a bill and all of it at the same time while it's running. All of his credentials are now being hacked, and his credit rating is destroyed. And MacPack now has a whatever that person's credit was.
I'm gonna run EMP on the
Okay.
boom slang.
Okay.
It won,
Oh,
but it's a
I
1
have been
plus 1. So
We
the
cannot
EMP,
buy
I
a
guess,
hit.
just shut down.
Okay, they are going to warp out of the way, and they do.
oh crap! We should be doing that too. Somebody turn on autopilot.
Damn, right.
Oh well, it is Tom's turn. Tom can turn on autopilot.
But that would eat my whole turn, or is that like a minor? No.
It's your whole turn.
You know what?
How much do
Wait a
you have in
minute.
pilot?
I did say while we were running, I said if it matters, MacPack goes to say start the ship up. I don't know if that makes a difference, but
and we did
just
leave
may have never
a
asked
little
it.
bit of you behind, if I remember correctly.
No, that was
No, we
different.
didn't. That was last time.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Mm.
You had reassembled.
The ship
yourself.
was on. It just wasn't,
Doing
ready for
stuff.
combat.
All right, I'm gonna.
Right, so you can
do
either
something
attack or you can
to stay defensive because
Bang.
there's two of them. Three of them.
2 of them.
do with them.
Two of them. So I'm gonna stay defensive. Yeah. I'm just gonna stay ready to dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge.
Okay. The station is gonna fire its pair of
Oh wait,
lasers.
did I destroy
at...
the piloting by rolling my 1 earlier? Guess not.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, because you have a plus, don't you?
I do have a plus, yeah. I
Yeah,
have
so
2
you
picks.
didn't roll a 1.
Oh, okay. That's okay. So
Alright, so the station is firing some lasers at B. One of them is definitely a miss. Oh. Yeah, that's a hit on B. So the lasers slam into Fighter B and take a big chunk out of it. But one of the cannons on the station is down, and they are powering up the main cannon to teleport somebody into the graveyard.
Nice.
The boom slang has one attack, and it's going to go after the station. And that is definitely a hit. The station is looking real bad. You can hear, it's smoking in a bunch of different places. You see that some of the
That's really bad for you.
Yeah, one of the other ships that is starting to power itself up. You're getting the impression that either they are preparing to abandon the station, or some of the crew are going into one of their ships to help further assist what's going on with y'all.
We've got 2 ships left. We need to keep this station alive. It's got so much fuel that we need to be able to preserve and return.
Last ship is taking a shot at the station, and it's a tie. Do y'all want heads or tails?
I'm afraid to say.
Not my day to day, so I'm not gonna choose.
Tails.
That's a tie. Oh, wait, sorry. Tie. That's a win. They get their defenses up in time to save the station. Whew. Top of the round, MacBack.
Take him out.
Who's really doing the damage here? It's really hitting the most. We've got 2 ships left. The station's not going to survive another hit. We're not going to survive another hit.
Is there any way to heal
both
ourselves?
Need to go into repairs. Is there a way that somebody on the station? Is there a way that they can do repairs? Like, we should be able to do repairs as well. Somebody should fucking repair. All I can do is send them.
Maybe they are. You don't know.
But
I think you guys do have spare parts, but I don't think any of you have the
several
repair
spare
skill.
parts.
I have repair skill, a little.
Yeah.
MacPack has a D8 in repair. Tom has a D6. Philip Hopper has a D6. But MacPack
You need to beam and take a ship out. That's what you have to do.
Things.
It's the only thing to do.
Yeah.
I need to take the die things. You need to repair the ship.
All right.
Can we do the not dying thing? So maybe one of you repair, one of you see what you can tackle it.
One of us defense, one of us
delivering the
repair.
most
Hopper and
pain
me.
of the last 2 ships?
The boom slang is doing more damage.
Let's
Take
go
her
for
out.
the boom slang.
Unless
I'm
she's
gonna take
immune.
her out.
I think
We'll find.
that's we don't have any proof, but since he was probably the most direct person under the
Emperor.
fake emperor, it's not out of date to take that it might be immune.
Maybe.
You can try.
Your call, Mac.
So
One's a guaranteed win. Let's go for the guaranteed.
Okay.
Maybe they'll beam
You're
her
going after
and
B?
her ship away.
It's a 9. I'm going after the remaining.
Yeah, there's
main
no way
fighter.
I can dodge that.
It's a 9 plus 1.
the boom slang and the remaining fighter are like doing maneuvers where they're trying to like draw fire, but you send a communication and it just explodes, and the boom slang like flies through the plasma with like flames piling off its
Stand by
its
to
wings.
receive the upgrade to your car's warranty. Sorry. What?
All right. Philip,
Okay, so the boom slang is down.
the boom slang is the only one left.
Oh, so the other one exploded?
Okay.
I missed that part, sorry.
Yep.
That's the one I sent. I sent it to the one that
Oh,
we
that
knew
was
would
close.
die. I was trying to go
Sorry.
for like now we just have one enemy, at least, and
Okay.
maybe someone can get on the phone with
I'm fixing.
with their girlfriend and say like, "You've seen what happens.
Can I do
You're up
my
next."
turn?
Is it
Philip, what do you want to do?
Philip.
Or Philip or Tom, whoever wants to go.
Tom, do you wanted to go for repairs or you wanted to go for attack?
I was gonna go
or
for
guile
defense.
with them.
I was gonna defense. Or
You're gonna do defense
or repairs. Your call. To do either. We have the same dice.
Well,
What's
you
your
started the
defense?
autopilot. So is your piloting better than the autopilot?
My piloting is D8. It's not terrible. It's the same.
It's the same as the autopilot. In that case, I will try to shoot down again with the EMP to try to shut
We gotta
down
repair,
some of
though.
their systems.
No, I'm trying to repair the ship.
I will repair if nobody
repairs.
else is. We're down to 1 pip. We will
Okay, I'm
die.
gonna repair then. I just have a D6 on repair.
Yeah, same here, man.
No,
I can do it.
Yeah, the only
shoot.
person who has above a D6 is me, but we are at 1 hit point, and this thing gets to shoot us. So it's a matter of what do we do?
Tell you
do
what,
we try
Hopper,
to let it not
You
hit us, or-
repair. If it doesn't work, I'll repair. On my turn.
I will point out that if both of you are
No,
repairing, then
you-
no one is defending.
Yeah.
No one can defend.
I'll be on the pilot.
We need
but I
one
have
on
the repair
repair
kit
and
ready.
one on defense. So wait, what weapons have we noticed it happen? Please remind the ADHD person.
It's only been firing lasers so far.
So it's only been firing lasers,
I'll
so
stay
we
ready
need
on lasers
someone
for
on.
Pilot.
I got a D8. I'll be on
Philip,
pilot.
stay on shields. Tom, you repair.
I thought shields
Okay,
weren't as good at lasers.
I just to be clear, did we start the autopilot last turn?
No.
You did not.
No.
No, we did not. Okay, so
No.
we do need someone on defense. So Todd is going to be on defense. I can either do repair,
Philip.
get more shot, or I can try to disable them.
Philip, you should be on
Yeah.
defense because you have a D10 in shields.
Oh yeah, do that.
Okay. I'm
Tom
gonna be
does
in defense.
not. Tom has a
Only a D8.
pilot as a D8. And lasers are, if I remember correctly, shields are
Alright,
good against
that's it.
lasers, yes?
I'm getting
No,
the duct
it's
tape.
the
Yeah,
pilot,
space
but
duct
we
tape.
had 1 each point, so it doesn't matter if I fail shield. If I repair and then he does the pilot, that saves us at least 1 fail attempt. If I do shield, if we fail, it's done.
Okay, let's go with you.
Yeah, that's right. You repair, I'll
Let's do
pilot.
that.
Okay.
I
Good.
loop
Sorry.
and scoop and duck and dive, assuming they're gonna shoot.
All right, so Philip runs back to the engineering and grabs a bunch of spare parts and starts slamming them against walls and doing the best his little hippo-y hands can do. What do you got for repair?
6.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, it's my D10
Yeah.
that is a bit cursed.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll give you a hit point back for that.
Woohoo!
Okay. 2 spare parts left. We're up to 2 hit points.
Suddenly the air is staying in the ship. Thank you.
All right, Tom, you are doing some fancy maneuvering. All right, the boom
Leaning slightly
slang.
to the left. Sorry.
So the
that's a
boom
Star Wars
slang
reference.
is going to be firing at the fruit bat. So lasers blast out with a 5 to hit.
Oh yeah, baby! I rolled an 8. That is a crit.
Nice.
That is this.
The 5 D's of dodgeball. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Yeehaw!
And the other ship is taking a shot at the station. Ooh, the station gets its shields up in time. One of the other fighters that you had from before is undocking from the station, and the station is taking a shot at the boomslang. But that laser cannon is down. The station is not doing well.
I'll be back.
Okay.
No worries.
Right, top of the round. Backpack. You got the boomslang.
That's it.
That's it. The boomslang is untouched.
So
Take
this
her
is
out.
the thing.
Do it.
We can try. Just, I guess it's worth a shot to see what happens. But my something tells me this is just not going to work. Why? Oh, I've met Devin. We'll find out. I'm doing good. It's 11 plus 1.
Holy
Good roll.
I got a D12 plus 1, and this is a nice D12. I'm going to keep it
So,
forever.
you you get the message ready and you shoot it off over to the boom slang. The boom slang is doing these cool maneuvers, and you get through to its communication, and nothing.
So, given my role there, and if it's opened up, does it give me any access to see what happened when it does? Like, am I able to download the reaction to it?
Yes, the program is running exactly as it is meant to, but there is no hardware on the boom slang which is able to react accordingly.
It's a
And
ghost
that
ship.
tells you that some ships have been built specifically with explosives on board so that when this program goes to them, they will explode. Which is why a lot of the older ships were not affected by the run program, which is why MacPack was not affected by the run program, but the hack droid that was new and top of the line was affected by the run program.
That's so insidious. That is much more
so
than
the
just
Alliance-
a bunch of fuel.
They
Holy
don't make
crap.
them like they used to.
They really
Yeah,
don't.
so the Alliance is specifically building ships with a destruct built into them.
Well,
If only it were vulnerable to Kirk's voice. Okay, so that was a waste of a turn.
well, we
But
learned
you
something.
learned
He's
a bit
not
of
surprised,
information.
but good that we tried.
All right.
Now I guess we're gonna have to do
Kill him
it
the
the
old-fashioned
conventional
way.
way.
All right. I am going to stay on... Wait,
Clever. So.
should I stay on pilot? Yeah, I think I'll stay on pilot for now. Actually, you
So
know what?
I
I'm going
will-
to activate autopilot.
Okay. So
And
you
so
click on the
hopefully-
autopilot and auto like,
Hello.
thanks for choosing autopilot. I am happy to serve.
Hey, autopilot, keep us alive.
Okay. We want to be doing pilot, warp, or shield.
Pilot.
Wait,
It's better
what?
against lasers.
It's
right?
got you've got pilot.
Yeah, but I
You've
want to
got
shoot.
D8 and pilot. And you've got on weapons, you've got a D12 and yes, let's put it on pilot.
Yeah.
Wait, no. I've got an option potentially. I've got a D8 in pilot as well, but I've also got a D10 on AM torps.
Yeah, we got to take him down.
Do we have torps?
Yeah, you've got like 10 left.
4. Wait. No, that's troopers. Vision. Where did I write the torpedoes? This shit, Lana. Not Lana, Archer.
I think I gave you like 12.
You
and I
did.
feel like
Oh,
you
12.
used
We've got
2 or
12
3.
torpedoes.
Oh, okay.
It's right at
Fire
the
them
top
all.
in red. It's obvious. Hiding in plain sight. Like I put everything. 12 torpedoes.
Take him
So-
out.
Okay.
So can we say, considering that Philip is not here, can we say as like a defensive rat that Philip?
If Philip was
is-
here,
Yeah,
I'd say
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let Philip take as many turns as he wants when he gets back.
Sure.
So
Wait, we
so
still
the
have
autopilot is on defense, and what is? Oh, and I guess that was Tom's turn to turn on the autopilot.
I was busy inflating him. I'm so
The
dizzy.
station
Why did they put this in
is
the lab?
spending. The station is spending its turn doing some repairs, and manages to get a couple of hit points back.
Ooh, couple. Nice.
And they are going to try to fire the neutrino at the boomslang to teleport it into the graveyard.
Take
I
him
wish we
out.
could summon Peeps from the replicator to do repairs, because Peeps is like a D10 plus 1 in repair.
Yeah, and that was like after not playing for a gazillion years.
Yeah, they have 3 pips that they need to spend as opposed to like the 12 that they had before.
I must
Warp
know.
Drive Willy, of
What
course,
happens?
is 12.
What happens?
So the neutrino cannon builds up and then fires a blast of this hot purple neutrino energy, and the boomslang just like
Pretty.
dodges out of the way.
Ah.
And they are going to fire on the station. So they blast at it with some lasers. They respond with shields. And the repairs that were just done on the station are more or less ruined by the boomslang's attack. It's not
Okay.
as bad as it was, but it is not doing too great.
So we've got
Alright.
now this round. Philip has a banked turn that has not been used.
Correct. So, top of the
although
round.
I guess. All right.
He's having connection issues with his interdimensional internet, like flickering,
now,
and then all of a sudden, all the commands will load at once, and he'll like,
Mm.
Oh, welcome back.
"Hey,
Welcome back.
just in time."
And they're gonna be.
Buffering.
You're
muted.
So, you've got 2 turns if you want them.
Yeah, I got 2 turns.
Yeah.
Well, you missed 1 round, and then I just finished doing. So you can do your attack your action from last turn, and then we will do whatever you want to do for this turn.
Don't worry, we didn't get hit, but you could. So basically, you could either attack or repair the ship.
Only the boomslang is around,
Okay, only the boomslang.
and it was immune.
We have-
You were right.
We have 2 hit points, and it generally seems to hit for 2 hit points. This thing. So it's a matter of like, yeah, if you want to attack or if you want to repair this thing. The boomslang currently is.
Hey,
It
you
hasn't
got
been
EMP, man.
damaged at
Shut
all.
him down.
Yeah,
You've
that's
got
why.
EMP. And
Or
Tommy
whatever.
was late.
Don't let me tell you what to do. I
You've
am
got-
no captain. I am not captain
basically
material.
have-
It said it on my
But
profile.
you basically have a free round to do whatever you want, and then you get another round.
Okay, well, my pre-round would be the EMP.
Just
Do it.
do it!
Ooh!
Alright. Yeah, they're gonna warp out of the way of that. And they did.
Ah,
So you blast at a couple of pulses of ion, and the boomslang just out of the way. So,
Okay.
top of the next round, MacPack.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do pilot, bank for pilot
Okay.
because Tom is better at lasers than I am at torpedoes.
Okay, so I will switch the autopilot to shields.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Unless Philip wants to do shields, but I'm guessing Philip wants to do EMP or
it's
repair.
okay. It's okay.
Oh wait. I could repair or I could pilot. I've got a D8 in either. Crew, what do you think I should do?
Well, you're sitting at 2 hit points, so whatever you want to
Take
do.
a
I feel
hit.
like
We're in trouble.
split the party. I think one of you
You
should
bet.
go into the airlock and do a spacewalk to get to the boomslang.
Oh shit.
Hmm.
That's what we have a neutrino teleporter for that.
Okay.
I could go over and I could seduce her, convince her of the error of her ways.
That bang again?
But baby, it's real velour.
Okay, we could do that. We could target me. Who's got neutrino cannon?
I was totally kidding, but if you want to, go for it.
No,
Just repair.
why are you volunteering me? Am I
No,
going? Why,
no,
why do we all
do what
think
you
I
want.
was going?
Do what you want. We were just mostly joking, but hey, you want to do it? I'm here. I'm here for this. I got it all queued up.
Shit. I want to do this. What combat skills do I have? It's been a long time. I could talk to them to the death.
You could
Device.
repair.
I could repair. The GM wants me to do that. I don't know if I should.
I
but
was
also,
kidding. You can do whatever the hell you want, my friend.
They're shooting.
you know what?
Do something.
I'm gonna bank it. Pilot.
Okay, so you are doing pilot defense. The autopilot switches to shield, and Philip.
Okay. Then in this case, I would do the EMP again.
Yeah, baby.
1.
Son of a bitch.
What the hell? I don't know.
Do you have another D10? Do you have another D10 by any chance?
I'm using your website.
Do you have another website by any chance?
I
has
will
to be
do
at
it
least
in
one.
another tab.
Yeah, new tab.
New tab. We'll fix everything.
Refresh.
All right.
I'm curious. I want to see this new role.
Will you allow it?
Are we gonna let him?
Yeah,
Alright.
rolling a 1 sucks. So I wanna see Philip's fresh new role.
This was
I'm gonna
that lag.
Do a
that second,
mercy reroll.
That second lag.
Mercy reroll? Okay.
It's the mulligan. You've got a mulligan.
Don't get used to it.
7 plus 1, so 8. So
Wait,
we
you
okay.
can't help a
Okay,
new
cool.
tab.
Nice.
Alright, they're gonna try to
break it.
They're gonna try to warp out of the way. That is a hit.
Nice.
Unfortunately, you don't get to choose what you
Yeah, because it's
blow
9
out.
for... Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 9 for
So, they have lost their warp engine. Okay.
What
And
done, Captain?
Tom.
Laser time, baby. I'm going to laser.
Okay,
Sorry, my
D12,
love.
right?
It would never work out.
I'd spill
You're
my
a
espresso
Republican.
all over you.
I'm an octogenarian. It's just not meant to be. Oh man, that's an 11.
I
Rolling
think
a
at
D12.
11 you can target something.
Yeah.
I target the bridge.
Okay.
I like look at her
Uh,
when I'm doing this, and I'm like, sorry.
So yeah, the shot goes right into the bridge. You score a slash right across the front of the ship. You see like a little puff go out as the air from the bridge escapes. You are pretty sure that communications and sensors are down after that.
And they're probably a little
They are
busy.
definitely, yeah, they're definitely quite busy. Which is when the station swings into position and fires off another neutrino.
Beam them away, Scotty.
And the boom slang just vanishes from where you last saw it.
She's not dead. This is gonna be an epic, that enemy's definitely coming back at some point to get me.
Damn it, this isn't over.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
But
To get general up-all in this game.
you have managed to defend yourself. Now, you imagine that since the emperor's the fake emperor's top person was here with ships, somebody knows what's going on. So you should do whatever it is that you are planning on doing soon.
Can we eject the clip of this massive gas and just steal it all, like tow it behind us, like this giant, tiny, our 3 little ships towing this massive ball of fuel and just leave? And
Yeah.
it's just
you can leave the rail. It's in space. It's weightless.
yeah.
So
Let's just
and
tow
with all
this
the
out.
extra fuel, you could just keep generating more and more fuel for yourself, so you can warp with it.
I'm not thinking about just taking it all for ourselves. We've got a shitload of fuel here.
Well, we'll take it
the
away
station-
and then distribute
No.
it to our side. Basically.
Make sure we've got enough to for the station to be able to,
And you also have there's 3 other ships. Like the 4 of you could
Yeah. We could tow.
have a tow set up and.
Could we tow the whole railgun?
Yeah.
We've got shitloads of fuel. We've got a few ships.
To
All
which-
right.
Okay, so we're gonna
Wait.
do that. I vote for that, and I do have a saying to go with it when we're ready.
Wait, can we do the whole? Maybe we should contact the emperor to say, okay, some things happened, and we got some new toys.
So if you take the railgun away, you won't be able to use it to transport the APEP anywhere. But you'd also just let the APEP kind of hang out in
Let's let it
the
drip,
space. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a Hulk, but we did want to study it to see what the life forms were. So I guess we should maybe, especially, I don't know, GM, it's getting is this a point there's another thing that you want us to do, or is this a good dropping up point?
I would say this is a very good dropping off point.
So just
Since-
before we connect all the hoses so we can all run our engines and tow this massive thing away, leaving the APEP behind, crawling with critters. And as we're going, you jump on, you're talking to the Emperor, giving him a heads up. And I'm just pushing the pilot button down, like the foot pedal, the gas pedal down. And I'm just like, yeah, say hello to my little friend.
We'll conserve fuel. We've got to give it to the townspeople.
Flooring it.
But and so we're towing a bunch of fuel to people. So we best give the Emperor, like Tom said, MacPack calls a little bit to say, and just not being so very good with words and when they don't have to be on images, just sends images of what we're doing, and Tom being like, yeah, and us dragging a bunch of fuel behind us and show
Your
and
lifelong
sending
dream.
also our rival to say look, this is happening. So just this is happening.
We're gonna need a
Just tell
really
us how
big
to-
parking spot, like off somewhere.
Your lifelong dream of being a race trucker has finally come true.
And let's hail Knotwood and let them know.
Honk, honk.
So let's bring it to. So as far as course, I would say we put it. We bring it around the orbit of Knotwood.
Sounds good. Philip, do you want to say something? Or are you saying hello that I'm back, or?
Hello, I'm back.
Okay.
So what's going on?
The boom slang was teleported into the space graveyard after Tom blasted it directly in the bridge, blowing out the bridge into space.
Somewhere she's screaming into space, Tom!
So now the 4 ships, like so you and the
She's
3
in love
other
with me is a secret reveal.
So you and the 3 other ships that had come with you to take over the station are now hauling the station back to Knotwood.
Along with the fuel.
All right, yeah.
You know, we could have beamed the Apep closer to Knotwood before we left if you wanted to. Just saying.
Yeah.
I mentioned that after we're
maybe-
most of the way to the moon.
Mm.
You know,
But maybe
could've
it's
worked.
good to leave out there.
Yeah.
We've
calling
got.
cards.
do we
There
have
is like an
anything
alien.
monitoring it?
No, like that. The station that you have taken away was the thing that monitored that area. So if
I
if the night terrors are actually as awful as the propaganda has said that they are, there is now nothing stopping it because they're now on the U side of the barrier and there's no one there to stop them. So good job, everybody.
My part.
Yay!
Oh shit.
And with that, we'll
Brandon
pause
had an
another game
idea.
of Psychos Live, and in particular, Wanderverse. Thank you for the chaotic madness that was. It's always fun. All right.
Well, at least
so-
if it didn't take us this long to get this thing to Knotwood, it wouldn't be too long to drag it back and maybe shoot it back. If,
Yeah, exactly.
if it's
It'll be fine.
hostile.
It'll be fine.
So next game,
We're
I
still on the
feel
internet, by the
like
way.
yeah. So next game I feel like might be the last. So be prepared for
Oh shit, we're all gonna die.
Yes.
We're gonna do some repairs.
All right. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Well, thanks very much for the game, everybody. And internet, thanks for dropping by. And don't forget, you can always hear our stuff in all the podcast places, previous games, previous campaigns. We've done a bunch of stuff over the years, so please check that out. And have yourselves a wonderful night, and take care. We'll see you next time.
No marshmallows were harmed in the production of this video.
And I reassure everybody, I deleted the tab.
you deleted the tab.
I deleted the tab with the cursed D10 in it.
Nice.
Thank you.
Dice jail.
am so